The hospital superintendent, a boy named Howard Kelly, was studying in extreme poverty. To earn money, in order to pay his school fees, he used to work as a street hawker in his spare time. He would sell a popular store's items going from one house to another. Howard used to pay the school fees from the commission he received from the proceeds of the sales. If a little extra money was saved after paying the fees, he would buy books or sometimes clothes. One day, it was already afternoon after selling. The hot sun was bothering Kelly. A few things were still left in his bag. He didn't know why, but that particular day, no one was buying his stuff. He was by now both hungry and thirsty. The hot sun was also adding to his troubles. He wanted to stop somewhere for a few minutes and rest. But he decided not to sit and rest since he was worried that he would get less commission. After wandering like this for a while, he began to feel angry at his poverty and helplessness. In frustration, he knocked on the door of a house. A beautiful girl opened it. "Madam, I have a few things to sell. Do you want to buy anything?" His voice was filled with despair and exhaustion. "Yes, son, why not?" The girl spoke as if she had guessed Kelly's situation in an instant. Excitedly, she bought a few things from Kelly's remaining items. Kelly's mind had become calm by then. He then said, "Madam, can I get a glass of water?" The girl looked at Kelly. It was clearly written on Kelly's face that he was not only thirsty but also hungry. "Are you hungry, son?" she asked. Even though Kelly was definitely hungry, he didn't admit it. Instead, he said, "No, ma'am, I just want water. Will I get it?" The girl was shocked at how the young boy was maintaining his dignity. She had started to develop a lot of respect for Kelly. She then went inside. When she came back after a few minutes, she had a big glass full of sugared milk in her hand. This girl had solved his hunger and thirst. Kelly understood her intention immediately. Full of gratitude, he finished the glass of cold milk. Then he took out money from his pocket and said, "Ma'am, how much money do I have to pay for this glass of milk?" "Not even a single penny. I do not take money for good work." After thanking the girl from his heart, Kelly walked out. This small incident helped get rid of his frustration that day. He started moving with newfound enthusiasm. After many years, the same woman was afflicted with a terrible disease. The local doctor could not diagnose her issue. The woman's health was deteriorating day by day. She was sent to a very modern hospital in a nearby big city. Unfortunately, even the doctors there could not identify the disease. With the permission of the woman, the most expensive doctor in the city was called. Due to his experience and abilities, the disease was finally identified. The woman's face was worried instead of happy. How would she be able to pay the hospital bill? She expected it to be a huge amount. The rest of her life would be spent paying off this bill. Amidst all these worries, The day came for her to be discharged from the hospital. The cashier had arrived with a bill cover. The woman slowly opened the cover with trembling hands. The figure for the bill's gross amount was written in red letters. It was written that the full payment was done. A glass of milk had paid for everything. And signed below, Dr. Howard Kelly, hospital superintendent. The words on Kelly's signature were soaking up the woman's breath.